Good morning, happy Saturday, and happy 3 weeks out. I am feeling really good this morning. I hit a new low weigh-in of 123.4, and that was after a high food day yesterday, and I wasn't really expecting it because my digestion didn't feel the best before going to bed last night. So that was a really nice surprise to wake up to. And then I just did probably like a half hour of posing practice to send to my posing coach, Kayla. So a pretty typical Saturday morning happening today. But I want to show a little bit of what I do on a Saturday. I do have cardio, and then I'm gonna try to really prioritize recovery today. So sitting in the sauna, stretching, spending time outside and enjoying the sunshine because summer is coming to an end here in Chicago, so want to make the most of it. And yeah, just give a general update on how I'm feeling 3 weeks out, show some meals, and share all of my prep thoughts and feelings. But it's been a really good start to the morning so far, and I'm very excited with hitting that low weight and how my body's looking. And yeah, stay tuned for the rest of today. 3 weeks out. Okay, meal one. I don't know if it is prep or what, but this has honestly become one of my favorite meals. I actually miss this on my high food day because I have oatmeal instead, but for low food days, I do this sweet egg white omelet pancake situation with whey drip, sunflower butter, blueberries, cinnamon, and pink salt. So good. It is almost 6 p.m. I just took a shower. I'm a little bit sunburnt from laying out today, but that's all right. I'm about to start making dinner, and then we're going to catch up because it's been a little bit of an off day, and I did not expect that, and we'll talk about it. So stay tuned. All right, this is the best way to make sweet potatoes that I've been doing recently. You basically just parboil them, so boil them until they're fork tender and then smash them down and season them with whatever you like. This is pink salt, pepper, onion, and garlic powder, and then you air fry them to get them crispy on top, and they are so good. Day. I was eating meals like 2 or 3 hours later than I typically do, and so I think being out of routine, once you have gotten used to that for so long, and like day after day, like you're doing the same things roughly at the same time every day, for me at least, that doesn't do great things for me. So I think my body was just a little bit out of whack with that, and I don't know, I had some like extra brain fog that I hadn't been experiencing before. Like I was taking a shower, and in the middle of the shower I just like kind of like almost like forgot what I was doing and had this weird like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's really just like brain fog essentially. So yeah, weird day overall, but I woke up really excited for the day. I still feel really great about things overall. and I'm not letting this get into my head too much of like, will I be ready in time, and like starting to spiral on some of those thoughts, because I was struggling with those thoughts probably like a couple weeks ago, and just not really being secure in the plan and the process and all of the things. So I've been really intentional today of just recognizing, like, today I woke up and thought it was going to be, another fantastic day and I was going to feel really great, and that wasn't the case. And just accepting that for what it is and not letting it derail how I feel about how I'm looking, or if I'm going to be ready, or the process overall. It's like whenever people say that like two things can be true at once, it's like I can have an off day and I can still feel confident and excited and happy with the progress that I've made and where I'm at so far. So really just like embracing that and going to wake up tomorrow with a fresh, clear mindset, and hopefully my body will be in a little bit of a better place. We'll see what the scale does, but not letting that dictate too much how I feel about everything, and just controlling what's within my control and going from there. So happy 3 weeks out. I will probably check in tomorrow. I'm gonna pose in the morning. Kayla sent me some really good feedback today for my posing routine, so I'm excited to practice that tomorrow and get some of her tips or like adjustments incorporated, and we will see. But 3 weeks to go. To add on to that little monologue, I think it's also really important for me to know how sensitive you are on prep. I touched on it a little bit with like the routine component, and being out of routine really does impact me, but acknowledging that one of the cons of prep is, because I did something out of routine, like socializing last night and staying out at a friend's a little bit later than I typically would, that threw off in my head today. Like, my sleep schedule was off, my meal timing was off, maybe that led to digestive issues, and that just like adds stress that's not necessary. Not that I feel super stressful about it, but I think it's just something worth mentioning. Like, prep, you are, or at least I feel, tied to my routine and my flow, and not changing anything out of that, out of risk of throwing things off. So like, yes, everything is great and I love this process and I love being in my flow and in my routine, and it makes me happy, but that is one of the sacrifices and, one of the cons. So I just wanted to kind of be more explicit about that, because I have been really looking forward to like life post prep and post my 2 shows. Just getting excited for the fall and for spending time with family and getting to do things that you just really can't do on prep. So while I adore this season and I am so focused and locked in, I'm also really excited for life afterwards and for getting that freedom back. So that was all that I wanted to add on to that. I just drank my raw nutrition sleep supplement, blue light glasses on clearly, and I'm watching Claire Saffitz on YouTube. pretty crazy Saturday night on prep, but I wouldn't change a single thing right now. See you tomorrow. Good morning. It is Sunday. I woke up to a lot of great things, great digestion being one of them, which I will talk about more later, but I'm very happy about that. And I also woke up with an urge to completely reorganize my closet pantry. So I did that for like 15 or 20 minutes as soon as I got up, posed for probably like a good half hour, and now I'm about to have my first meal. Happy Sunday. Hello. It is a little bit later than this morning. I'm looking slightly different. I just got back from a coffee and lakefront walk on this lovely Sunday morning, and I wanted to chat a little bit about what I mentioned this morning whenever I first got up. I woke up this morning and had really good digestion, and I felt like I was just in a much better headspace than I was yesterday. And I know I kind of shared yesterday how I was feeling, just my digestion wasn't great, and that was getting into my head a little bit, but I was not going to let myself spiral or ruminate on those feelings. And I truly think that that has enabled me to have a clean slate today. My digestion has been fantastic. I felt really good from a physical standpoint. Mentally, I feel much better, and I've just had a much more positive day than yesterday. So I wanted to share the importance of just like not letting yourself go down a rabbit hole whenever you're in tough moments. And this is honestly reflection for myself and just a reminder to continue that mindset when things get hard. I am really proud of how I let myself feel yesterday's feelings without letting it spiral or sort of run into today and potentially make today a bad day. So just taking a moment to kind of pat myself on the back and also acknowledge the importance of your mindset and your mentality and how far that can really take you. So yes, it's been a fantastic Sunday. 123.1, 3 weeks out. Today has been a full rest day, so I'm just getting my steps in, prioritizing some rest and recovery. I'm honestly probably not going to do much. I might go lay out and get some sunshine, and then we'll kick off the week tomorrow with a leg day and my first cardio session of the week. So all good things. I'm very happy and very relieved with how today has gone. It's definitely put me at ease a little bit more. So yeah, it's all about your mindset. Hello. I am just getting ahead on some work for tomorrow. It was a very good Sunday. I did not end up going out and getting sunshine. I literally stayed inside in my apartment and cleaned and organized and laid on the couch for the entire day after I got back from my coffee and lake walk. And it was so nice and needed, and I'm going into this week feeling very refreshed and recovered. I'm gonna do some mobility work and stretching before I go to bed. I just drank my sleep supplement, and we're ready for a new week. I'm gonna give an update tomorrow on more prep specific things, like what I've bought, what I'm waiting for. I know I have been saying that I'm gonna do that for a bit now, but I really want to sit down with my list and make sure that I have everything covered. And yeah, another good Sunday in the books. Feeling grateful. Didn't struggle too much today with hunger. It was a low day, so I have another low day tomorrow, which will make 3 in a row. So I expect tomorrow to be a little bit more challenging, especially because I have a lift and cardio. But today, I think starting my days later on low food days has been really helping. And then I'm keeping water super high and electrolytes as well. So we will regroup tomorrow. Good night. Hello. I am in the same top as last night, but it's the next day. I'm currently on my couch working because every day around 2 or 3, I have to get up from my desk because I can't focus. And that's great. But we'll catch up soon. Today was a rough day. I felt the push, to say the least. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up work and then we'll talk about it. I, in fact, did not end up talking about my day yesterday. It is Tuesday. The next day, I woke up to a new low weight of 122.7, which I'm so excited about. And today is also a high food day, which was very needed. So today I will be talking about kind of what I was going through yesterday, and then we'll catch up on all the things. Let's have a great Tuesday. I am not over these nails. Good morning. Is my hair looking weird? I've been battling with it. Good morning. It is Wednesday. I haven't been the best as far as documenting goes, but today should be a better day from a busyness / work standpoint. I am currently about to take my Morphogen burn supplement. I take 4 of these. How does that work? 4 of these every morning, and then chocolate element cold brew coffee. Since I don't have pre-workout today, it's a rest day from lifting, but I still have 55 minutes of stairs to do, so I'm going to take this, walk on the treadmill for probably like a half hour, and then head to the gym to get my cardio done. I checked in this morning. I hit a new low weigh-in of 122.5 after my high day yesterday, which is very exciting. Yes, and I'll be actually updating on all of the things today. The last couple days have been very hectic, so happy Wednesday. A side note, chocolate element coffee. It's like I invented it or something. I'm so proud of it, and it's so good. Highly recommend. I am feeling much better today. The Monday of this week, like I mentioned, was really brutal. I was struggling really bad with brain fog and just overall fatigue, tiredness, whatever you want to call it, and very just like unemotional or like detached. I think that was kind of the mode that I went into to get through the day. I felt hungry. I think that was the hungriest day that I've had, but it wasn't anything like ravenous that I think I've expected to feel on prep. So I am thankful that my high food day yesterday has me feeling significantly better. The brain fog feels better. Energy overall feels better. But yeah, just proud of how I've gotten through some of the toughest days so far on prep. I said this earlier in kind of my documentation of all of this that I expected it to be harder, and Monday I was in the thick of it, and I was just kind of like, okay, this is more what I expected from this process. So to have gotten through it, to have made myself proud and not, being too emotional or lashing out or irritable or whatever the case may be, I'm proud and happy. And the day passed. I felt better the next day. I felt even better today, and we keep going. So I'm very excited to get my check-in back from my coach tomorrow, and I will give an update on protocols and if anything changes. And that's all for now. We will talk soon. Hello, it is 5:45, almost 6-ish. I just finished up work for the day, and I'm going to go walk outside to get some steps in. It was another long day of work, and my brain hurts. So let's go. I don't think I have showed this, but last week my mom sent me this really sweet card, and I was not expecting it. And she basically was just encouraging me for my show, and it made me really emotional. So tell your support system that you love them, you're thankful for them, because those are the people who motivate you and encourage you. Good morning. It is Thursday. I just got back from the gym. I had a leg day, my second leg day of the week, and then a 55-minute session on these stairs. So I'm about to make breakfast, but I did get my check-in back from my coach, and I am so excited. He basically laid out what the next 14 days are going to look like to prep for my first show, and I will be telling you guys about that later because I need to eat and shower and start my work day. But I'm so excited. It feels so close, and I don't know, I just can't believe it. It is a wild feeling. So we'll catch up soon. Good morning. It is Friday and I am off work today because Labor Day is Monday, and honestly, I just needed an extra day. So I slept in this morning. I just did probably like a half hour's worth of posing that I'm really excited about, and I'm about to have my first meal of the day. It is a high food day, so that's really exciting. And also I'm going to be tracking sodium today so that I can report that to my coach in next week's check-in, because the week after that is peak week. Crazy. I'm gonna show you my meals today and give you all the fun updates on protocol. Okay, meal one, I just have some overnight oats that I made with the Legion birthday cake, whey protein, and some sunflower butter on top. All right, I just got back from the gym, and meal two for today, my breakfast is going to be egg whites and egg, some ground turkey, and then a bowl of oatmeal with caramelized bananas and sunflower butter on top. All right, I have my last meal for my high day. I have crispy smashed fingerling potatoes, tilapia, asparagus, avocado, and then I'll also have some Honeycrisp apple after. I am in my pajamas. I'm watching The Nanny, and I am about to enjoy the rest of my Friday sitting on the couch doing nothing. I am going to pick this back up tomorrow for the official 2-week out updates. I know I said I was going to give kind of like a protocol status or talk about the updates made today, but that will be a tomorrow thing. I cannot believe that tomorrow is officially 2 weeks out. It's like crazy to think that it's all coming together, but I am excited and feeling really grateful, and we'll talk more tomorrow.